Last year when Ghost contacted me and told me that they wanted me to sign and move to California to play PUBG, that was extremely exciting. Going from small Denmark to the big country of America to play video games, it was amazing. So when I first came onto the team back in 2018, my initial job was to be the IGL. But then following how the team has progressed and so on, now I would call myself more as like a support or the foundation of the team. There to remember the stuff that people forget, trying to make sure we stick to our plans, and I have the experience so I don't get as jittery. I like to view myself more, the role I'm in right now with the current roster is more like a supportive player. I feel like I have a huge capacity, so if one of my teammates can perform better doing one thing, I'd rather have him doing what he does best, and I'll be the guy to like fill up where it's needed. I feel like I'm an all-around player, so to speak. I don't mind if I'm sniping both or DMRing or fighting up close. I just want my teammates to be in their positions where they feel like they can contribute the most. I'm way more about how you view yourself, how we play, how we can do something different than looking at the other teams. I know a lot of the other teams are very busy at looking at like what's the dynamic on other teams and who do you think, like who's toxic and so on. And I feel pretty confident in myself. I don't really give a damn about what other people think. The only ones I have to listen to is my teammates and not everyone else. Going into this weekend, we weren't feeling too out of place, I'd say. The points were pretty close to each other.
Moody's down off on another side of this, so that's 2 members now up. Drassel's just gonna go ahead and flush this out. Ghost getting more control. A grenade's gonna drop right down onto Pat Caps. Now just 1 member alive, and it's gonna be venerated. Looks like he might be opting just to throw down a couple of smokes, maybe take this buggy and just try to get away, as now bullets are just starting to cascade down around him. Can he make it out?
It's absolutely the right play here for Venerated. Gonna try to survive a little bit longer. The shots are gonna keep coming out from Ghost. The car is smoking, that's gonna do it! And Envy is eliminated in 16th place.
Ghost made their push. They know the fact that Denial's got the angle. Balloc with some nice shots following back up through this. Denial's down to 2 members. Soapylicious trying to make a little bit of a push away from where Ghost is at. So with this, he does have a teammate that's holding an angle back behind him. Gonna be the first push comes through, and that's gonna be Soapylicious getting it down. That does go down in exchange.
In game 2 on Saturday, we pretty much end up the round by pushing Denial. We're coming out of the north from the northern hills or mountains, and we simply ran out of space to play. We saw them being split on the brick building and the prio building, and we figured we had to crash the brick building because the prio building is very tough to hold. So if we can just get inside brick, then we would be relatively safe to take the fight against Denial there.
And you know, today for me is all about watching Ghost Gaming. This is a team that has been up and down through their rankings, but has been consistent in their style.
Yeah.
And now the style's working for them. It looks like the zone is doing all the work for Drassel right now. And there it is. Wow, that was an unfortunate turn of events again.
But unfortunately, Tempo Storm and Denial both had to line it. Oh, Drassel pounces! Sharpshot had no clue that he was there. So yet another kill for Drassel.
Dance Drassel. He's trying to make it. Oh my God, he's like Neo, but unfortunately takes 1 extra.
So the way I motivate myself when we're in a slump is just by thinking that we're playing a long game. It's not all about what happens here and now, since we're playing PUBG and there's a lot of RNG in circles and so forth. I think it's super important to not be too much down on yourself, so when the next game begins, you have a chance to like fully commit.